News 4 Jax starts right now with a breaking news alert.
Photos show the accused killer of Nassau County Deputy Josh Moyers captured after a 5-day manhunt.
I first want to tell our community we got our man.
Sheriff Bill Leeper says Patrick McDowell crawled like a baby from this Little League building in Callahan as law enforcement closed in.
I'll just say I wish he would have gave us an opportunity to shoot him, but he didn't. He crawled out like a coward.
Sheriff Leeper says the handcuffs used to hold McDowell belonged to Deputy Moyers.
The 29-year-old deputy died Sunday, 2 days after investigators say McDowell shot him during a traffic stop in Callahan. The fugitive was caught just over 2 miles from the scene of Saturday's traffic stop. He was taken to UF Health here in Jacksonville for treatment of 2 gunshot wounds and bite injuries from a canine.
We have several reporters covering these still breaking developments that have gripped our community. We begin with News 4 Jax reporter Scott Johnson joining us live from UF Health. Scott.
Tom, Patrick McDowell was brought here, and when he was brought out on a stretcher from the ambulances, he was still cuffed behind his back. And he was just wearing shorts, socks, and you could see injuries all over him from his days on the run. We were here as Patrick McDowell was transported by ambulance from Nassau County. We could see as he was unloaded from the ambulance, still with bandages on his arm and leg. On Friday, the sheriff says McDowell shot this canine named Chaos. After that, deputies shot McDowell, wounding him in the leg and grazing him on the head. McDowell took off after that. As for the arm injuries you see on McDowell, the sheriff says they loosed a canine again on him today whenever McDowell wouldn't comply with all their demands. Now the focus is getting McDowell stabilized and back into custody in Nassau County. News 4 Jax crime and safety expert Ken Jefferson says that's law enforcement's primary concern because they want to see him in court.
The first thing that they want to do is make sure that he's secured and then get him medical help, him or her medical help. And that's what happened here. Regardless of what he did, which is atrocious, they still will provide him medical help because they want him to be able to go to court and stand trial and answer for his charges.
And Ken tells me McDowell should remain cuffed and secured the entire time he's in the hospital. And oftentimes in cases like these, they'll have a guard outside the room. He says in this case, it's possible they'll have one 24/7 inside the room because of McDowell's training as a Marine. We're live at UF Health. Scott Johnson, Channel 4, the local station.
Thank you, Scott. More than 200 local, state, and federal law enforcement officers were involved in the manhunt for McDowell, and Sheriff Leeper credits them and says without their help, he would have gotten away. These are new photos from the Callahan Little League complex where he was caught. We've also learned at least one other person was arrested for helping McDowell. News 4 Jax reporter Ann Maxwell joins us live from the baseball fields where the search finally ended around noon. Ann.
This is as close as we can get, but it looks like there's still an investigation underway. Florida Department of Law Enforcement's here. There's crime scene tape up. Earlier today, River Road was blocked off with a flurry of law enforcement activity. We saw a SWAT team come in, heard some commands from a microphone, and soon after that, we got word that McDowell had been captured.
We got our man.
After 5 days of searching by ground, canine, and air, fugitive Patrick McDowell was captured at a Little League complex just west of Callahan.
It's a great day in Nassau County.
Sheriff Bill Leeper says the investigation led law enforcement here, and they surrounded the concession stand and bathroom areas.
He called out that he wanted to give himself up. He came out. So we gave him that opportunity. He came out of the bathrooms, had him get down on the ground and crawl. He crawled like a baby, like the coward he is.
McDowell was on the run for 5 days, wanted for shooting Deputy Josh Moyers twice during a traffic stop Friday morning. Moyers died Sunday. A spokesperson for the sheriff's office says McDowell's capture is bittersweet. They're relieved the search is over, but still heartbroken over the loss of a deputy.
I wish he would have gave us an opportunity to shoot him, but he didn't. He crawled out like a coward, and he's in custody, and he's going to pay for what he did with Deputy Moyers.
People who live in the area are also glad the search is over. Meanwhile, the investigation into how McDowell eluded law enforcement continues. The sheriff's office says one person is in custody, accused of helping McDowell while he was on the run, and there may be more arrests to come. And a spokesperson with the sheriff's office says McDowell actually apologized to one of the SWAT officers while he was being arrested. For now, reporting live in Nassau County, Ann Maxwell, Channel 4, the local station.
Thank you, Ann. McDowell previously stayed at the 5-Star Veterans Center. It helps veterans coping with PTSD, traumatic brain injury, or addiction. And today, the center told us McDowell was a short-term resident on 2 occasions. The first from March to April 2020. It says he chose to leave without notification, and they didn't hear from him again until May of this year. He returned through a referral from the Veterans Treatment Court. The center says he only stayed through July and left because he was not complying with the program. The center says McDowell was a Marine combat veteran who needed long-term care, and he was not willing to accept the help. The center also extends its condolences to Deputy Moyer's family.
Deputy Moyer's funeral will be held Saturday at Callahan Baptist Church. His family will receive friends at the church beginning at 10 o'clock that morning. The service will begin at noon. Moyers will be laid to rest at Oakwood Cemetery in Hilliard. A GoFundMe account set up to help his fiancée has raised more than $35,000.